So, good morning, everyone. We have discussed in previous class that union operator and that is in set operators. So, set operators in SQL are used to combine two or more SQL statements. So, we are combining two or more SQL queries. So, yesterday we have done that union operator. So, union operator is used to combine the result of two select statements into a single result set. So the rules of the set operators are number and order of the columns must be same and the data types must be compatible. So union operator combines two select statements and it will remove the duplications. So it will remove the duplications. So it will return only unique values from the database. So yesterday we have done that. So next one, union all operator. So union all combines result of two or more select statement into a single result set. It will include the duplicates. So union means it will remove the duplicates and union all means it will include the duplicates. So duplicates reports into the database. So write a query. Let me check one query. So write a query to combine all records from both tables. Suppose I want to return all records from the both tables, we have to use the union all operators. Select star from student 1 and union all. So next select statement I'm taking from student 2. So I'm combining students from the student 2 table. So here you can see that so all the records are combined from both tables with duplications. So union all means it will include the duplications and combine two or more select statements. The next one, write a query to union all students who scored above 80 from both tables. So here our condition is who was scoring the marks greater than 80. So we have to combine both queries from both tables. Well, let's start from student 1. So where mark you have to give the column name marks greater than 80 and union all. Select start from student 2. Where marks greater than 80. So it will combine both the result from the both tables. So these students are having marks greater than 80. So you have to check the column marks column. Just these values are all are greater than 80. So write a query to combine the students from student A who are in computer science with students from student B who are marks. So who have marks greater than 85. So you can also use order by class. with the union all operator. So you have to try that one. So next one, intersect. So intersect is used to combine the two select statements, but it returns only matching records from both tables. So it will return common records from both tables. So let me see one query. Write a query to combine both the tables to get the common records. So if you want to retrieve the common records from both tables, you have to use the intersect operator. So just you have to remember that order and number of the columns must be same and the data types must be compatible for the set operators. So I'm using the intersect operator to retrieve the common records from both tables. Student 1, intersect, select start from student 2. To see that student ID 3 and 4 having common, so then student 1 table having 3 and 4 and student 2 also having 3 and 4 records. So the intercept operator returns only common records from both tables. And next one, minus or except operator. So except means it will, so the records which are present in the first table but absent in the second table. So it will return the rows from the first select statement that are present in the second select statement. So this functionality can be achieved in using not in or left join operators. So, but we are using different scenarios. So write a query to combine both tables to get the unmatching records. So except means so it will return unmatching records from both tables. So intersect means it will return common records, matching records from tables. So except means it will return unmatching rows from both tables. So let me create one query. Select star from student 1. Except select star from student 1. So these records, so these are the records which are not present in the student 2. So which are present in the first table but absent in the second table. So these records are not in second table. So the except operator is used to return unmatching rows, unmatching records from the both tables, student 1 and student 2. So you can take any two tables, but the order and the number of the columns must be same. So next one, exist operator. So exist operator is used to test the existence of the record. So exist operator returns matching rows like intersect operator. So not exist operator, it is like my except operator. So it is working as a except operator. So exist operator is used inside the subquery. So subquery is query inside another query. So we can call it as nested queries. So if the subquery is executed, it will return the outer query is executed. So if the subquery will not return at least one record, the outer query is stopped by the exist operator. So it can be, we can use this exist operator with the select and update, insert or delete statements. So here you have syntax, select column names from table name. So where exist, so select, so we have to write the another query in subquery. So here we have some queries. Select student from student A who exists in student B with the same student ID. So it will return matching from the both tables. If the nested query is executed, then outer query, super query is also executed. So here we have some queries. Let me check one by one. Select student from student A who exists in student B with the same student ID. First, we have to find out that student ID. So you are searching student ID. Select start from student student 1 where exists. Select start from student B as B. So here I am taking the alias names. So A. So select start from student B. So if the inside queries exist, so then it will return the result of the outer query. So select start from student 2. So I am taking alias name B. So where A dot student ID equals to B dot student ID. B dot student ID. So here I am giving the alias names. So when we are comparing the values in between the superquery and subqueries, so when we give the alias name, so it will matching exact values. Student ID, so just check that one student ID. So here student ID is there in student table and student ID. So here we have given wrong alphabets. So see that so when we are using the intersect operator, it will return 3 and 4 IDs, student IDs. So here so we have used that exist operator. This is also written only 3 and 4 student IDs. So exist operator is also working as an intersect operator. So it will return only matching rows from both tables. We can see that find the students from student A who have same subject and marks in student B. So here in previous query we are searching ID wise. So here they are asking find the students from student A who have same subject and marks in student B. Select start from student A. Where exist. So here you have to give the alias names to match the exact records from both tables. So select start from student 2. Student 2, I am taking the alias name where A dot. So here we are searching same subject and marks. So I have to give the column names A dot subject equals to B dot subject and A dot marks equals to B dot marks. So we are searching two columns here. Just select the query and execute that. So see that subject and chemistry and computer science. So check that and check this result in student 1 table and student 2 table. So student 1, 3 and 4 having chemistry and computer science, same subject and same marks. And check in student 2. So here computer science and 3 and 4 chemistry and computer science having same subject and same marks. So next one, so you have to try this. List the students from student A who have same marks but different subject in student B. So when we are searching same marks, same subject, so we are giving equals to operator in between two columns. So here they are asking but different subject in student B. So who are same marks and same marks but different subject. So same marks for same marks we are using equals to operator and but different subject means not equals to operator. We have to use the not equals to operator. So next one, find out the students from student A who have matching student ID and marks in student B. So here we are matching student ID and marks. So in previous queries we are matching subject and marks. So here we are searching student ID and marks column from both tables. So list the students from student A who are in same subject as any student in student B. If at least one record match with the super query, then it will return the result of that super query. Select start from student 1 A. So where exists. Select start from student. So I'm taking alias names. Here. So here we are searching subject column A. So same subject. So means we have to use the equals to operator. A dot subject means from student one subject column equals to from student 2 means we have given alias name B. I'm using that alias name. So B dot subject. So if you're not giving any dots in between that two columns, so it will take it as a alias name for table name. So see that so student ID 3 and 4 having same subjects, chemistry and computer science. Next one, not exist. So not exist is used to check if subquery does not return any rows. So if the subquery not exist in the outer, then outer query is executed. So this is useful when we want to find the records that do not have corresponding record in another table. So here we have some queries. So it is not exist is working as a except operator. So except operator will return only unmatching rows. So the records which are present in the first table but absent in the second table and not exist also return same as except operator. So here we have some queries. Select students from student A who does not appear in student B. Select star from student A. Student 1, I am taking alias name where not exist. Our queries who does not appear in student B. So which are not present in the so which are not present in the second table. Student 2 B. So here I'm taking alias name as B. Next. So where we have to search ID wise. A dot student ID equals to B dot student ID. So you can see that 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, these are present in the first table, but absent in the second table. So these records not exist in student B second table, student 2. So next one, find the students from student who does not have same subject in student B. So here select star from student A as where not exist same subject means. So we have to match the subject column. And second query and third query, find the students from student A who are not in the same subject and marks in student B. So here we are searching two columns from both tables. Select star from student 1 where not exist. Select star from student 2. So where same sub here we are searching same subject and marks. So where A dot same subject mean you have to give subject column equals to B dot subject. So in student 2 table, subject column. And one more condition, and same marks in student B. A dot marks column, you have to take the marks column equals to B dot marks column. Just execute the query. So it will return unmatching rows from both tables. So you can see that 1, 2, 5, 6, 7 having same subject and same marks. So if the subquery will not exist, then superquery will return the result. So find the students from student A who does not exist in student B but have the higher marks. So you have to try these two. So next one, limit and offset operator. So limit class is used to return certain limit of records. So in previous classes, we have used that to retrieve one or more records. We are using the in operator, and by using the between operator also, we are retrieving one or more records. So here we have limit class also used to retrieve some specific number of records from the table. So if we want to retrieve subset of records from the large database, we are using the limit operator. So it can be used with or without order by class. So we can use limit operator with the order by class or without order by class. So next one, offset is used to skipping the rows. So first one, so I'm showing limit operator how we can use that in queries. So I want to return only just 10 records from the table. So select start from employees, limit. So I'm taking, so I want to retrieve 10 records. Just it will display 10 records. So whatever you have given the number in limit class, then according to that number, it will display the records. So if you want to retrieve 5 records, then you have to give the 5. So it will display 5 records. So next one, write a query to retrieve top 3 students with the highest marks. So here they are asked that write a query to retrieve top 3 students with highest marks. So they are asking highest marks. So we have to sort the marks column by descending order. So just select start from student 1, order by marks. So you have to give the column name, and then sorting in descending order. Next, limit 3. So they are asking top 3 students. Just select the query and execute that. So 3, 4, 1. So here you can check that marks column. So it will display only 3 records. So top 3 students, it displayed only top 3 students, 90, 88, 85. So next one, retrieve the last 5 employees based on their IDs. So last 5 employees means you have to sort the employee ID in descending order. We have to sort the ID column in descending order. Select start from student 1. So I'm taking the employees. Ordered by EMP ID. So ordered by ID, descending order. So limit, so they are asking return the last 5 employees. I'm giving limit 5. So see that ID is 2019, 18, 17. So these employees are last 5 members, the last 5 employees. So retrieve the top 7 youngest employees means, so you have to sorting the age column in by ascending order. So select start from employees, order by age ascending, and next one retrieve the bottom 5 employees means. So bottom means order by salary. So here they are asking by salary. So select start from employees, order by salary, ascending order, limit 5. So next one. So offset is used to skipping the number of rows. So I want to retrieve the second highest paid employees from the employee list. So if when we are retrieving the second highest paid employee, so we have to skip first record. So see that the offset is used to skipping the number of rows. So here I am searching second highest paid employee. Select start from employees. Order by salary. Descending order. So after sorting, you have to give the limited number of records. Just limit 1. So I want to retrieve only one record. So I have given only one record in limit class. So next one, offset 1. So I'm skipping the one record. So see that first record 5 lakhs. So this is the second highest paid employee. So if you want to retrieve first highest paid employee, just you have to give the 0 in offset. So here 20 record, they have salary 6 lakhs. So this is the first highest paid employee. Next one, retrieve 6th to 10th employees based on the higher date. So they are asking 6 to 10 records. So to retrieve the 6 to 10 records, we have to skip 5 records, 5 employees. So 5 records. Just I'm giving the select start from employees, order. So here they are asking based on the higher date. So order by higher date. Ascending order. So I want to retrieve only 5 records. So that are in between 6 to 10. 6th to 10th. So limit 5 I'm giving and offset giving 5. So it will display 6 to 10 records. See that based on the higher date, suppose if you want to retrieve ID wise, just you have to give order by ID ascending. So see that 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it will display from 6 to 10 records. So here I'm giving the limit 5 and offset 5. I'm skipping only 5 records. So next one, retrieve the whose marks are the fifth highest means. So when we find out the fifth highest, so we have to skip 4 records from the student table, and I'm retrieving only 1 record means so we have to give 1 record in limit class. So next one, retrieve the employees from 6th to 15th position based on the salary. So they are asking based on the salary, you have to give the salary column by descending order. So next, get lost by employees after skipping the first 15 records means. So we have to give the 15 records in offset and limit 5. So they are asking last 5 employees. So we have to retrieve 5 records from the employees table. So then you have to give the 5 records in limit class and skip 15 records